Uh, let me move on that in terms of marketing management. Many things we'll be studying. Okay, many things. I'm telling you, I'll be talking about uh, you know application perspective. Okay, don't think about the theory. Theory will never work unless until we are doing practically. Okay, so I'll be talking to you, explaining you the theory also as well as the practical examples. Okay, industry examples, and we love it. Now let's start with some fundamentals of marketing management, and then slowly I will move on, okay, to the advanced level, including some demand forecasting and all, and to some extent how it is related and many things. Now when I'm talking about the fundamentals of marketing, there are many things come into the picture, wherein what is the definition of marketing, how values exchange, and where from where, starting from barter age, how this marketing and sales communication concept is coming from that level to the end level of the brand equity and all. So don't worry on that, be with me. Now let's start the entire concept of marketing. If you ask me, it depends on something which is called segmentation, targeting, and positioning. Now, this is the concept we will be explaining a little bit more, and then I will try to merge this concept with the real life brands and how they are making their strategies, marketing strategies in the real world. Now, what is segmentation? Segmentation is nothing but when we are identifying some sort of people. Now, if I tell you, if I ask you that you have gone for interviews. Now, if you are taking interviews, then what you do? You just first you roll out the job description, correct? Now, what is the purpose of rolling out the job description? The rolling out the job description means you are segmenting out of total population. You are segmenting these people are relevant to me, isn't it? These people may be technically sound. I need to take the interview and take them on board, or something management related and all. That portion of the people from the population means the entire gamut, all the people who are responsible or we can interact with them, those are the population related to our field and requirement. Okay, so out of that entire population, one small part we are segmenting that, okay, those who have done MBA, they can come and sit for the interview. You understood? So from very much, uh, from the heterogeneous options. Heterogeneous means somebody will be engineer, somebody will be management guy, somebody will be non-technical, somebody will be technical. All are heterogeneous people, and out of that, which are homogeneous means my lookout is for MBA people. My lookout, those who are the engineers, I'm targeting them, or I'm just segmenting them. So that we are identifying, and accordingly we are telling what we need to do, how we will reach out to them. Okay, now come to the brand perspective, or the take any example of the any particular brand. I will not get into the HR and that part, that will be getting confused in that manner. As I'm teaching you marketing, I'll be talking about the brand perspective. Let's take an example that you are the marketing manager. Okay, the rule of this, before I go ahead, please understand the rule of this marketing management concept. You start thinking from the very first day, from now only, that you are the marketing manager or the marketing head or the chief marketing officer of a company, not the technical person, not the engineer, not that you are a student. So empower yourself. You start thinking that you're the chief marketing officers and all, and then you start thinking whatever I'm teaching, and then you start making the strategies. It will be very much easier when we are starting this marketing. Okay, marketing management. Now, think that in a company, you are the marketing head of a diaper company, and your company is targeting that 60 plus old age people diaper. Think that that is the new product which has come out. Then if I ask you that what will be the which will be your segmentation of the people, okay, from the population, whom you will sell this, what will be your answer? 60 and above, right? So that is the segmentation in short. Understood? Now, okay, fine. You have managed to identify that 60 plus people is your segment. Okay. Then how will you target that? Understood? How will you target that? You will target in this manner. Okay, fine. In Bangalore, maybe 1 million people are 60 plus. But how will you target them? So you will target with a proper strategy. How? That you will be maybe possible that visiting to the old age homes, or you'll be doing some survey wherein something will be mentioned, their ages and all, or home to home survey, whatever it is required. When Clinic Plus, that shampoo they introduced, that sachet, I know in the year of 1997 or 1996, that point of time I was in Mumbai, they started doing the survey in such a manner that they used to knock in Mumbai each and every door. They used to start pitching like that, sir, any ladies are there in your home or not? Because most of the cases, ladies, they decide what kind of shampoos and the household or FMCG goods will be coming into the family. Okay, then if you say yes, it's okay, then call. If you say no, then what will happen? Then they will start pitching you, and they will give you, or that point of time they gave me sachet of 5 6 sachets of the shampoo. Okay, that means what you are doing, you are targeting that segment wherein the people will be using the shampoo. Now think that I am bald, though I am not, think I am bald. Then do you think that person who will be coming to me, who will be selling the shampoo?
No.
Definitely.
No.
So the target segment is different. Now you understood how to target and how to understand what is the segmentation. So segmenting is nothing but when I'm identifying a set of people. Targeting means with the strategy how we are going to them and talking to them or approaching to them. Okay, it may be face to face, it may be TVs, it may be newspaper, it may be anything. And positioning means when you are putting your product information into their mind. That means, let's say the same example, when Clinic All Clear, that particular executive, sales executive or the survey executive came to me and they knocked the door, and then they said that, are you the concerned person? I said, yes, I'm the concerned person. And then he started saying that this is the new product which is coming, which has come in the which is coming into the market, and this, you please check it, you use it, this is good, this is very good, there is no chemical, and so on and so forth. Then I have started thinking, okay, fine, instead of using soap, that point of time we used to use soap in 1996 and all, there was no shampoo that point of time. I don't know you are aware about or not. People, those who are aware, they will accept this fact. That is in our mind, that is in our mind, that positioning. Okay, that when I need a soap, I will talk about Lifebuoy. When I need a shampoo, I will talk about Clinic All Clear or something like that. Now, have you understood the basic and the best important concepts of the marketing, segmentation, targeting, and positioning? Moving ahead. Now you understand. I'm talking about now another concept called need, want, and demand. How it is related. Think that a formal shirt. Sandeep wants a formal shirt for his meeting. Think I'm giving an example and live example. Fine. Now that is his need. Correct. Shirt may be from anywhere. It may be tailor made also. It may be ready made also. It may be anything, isn't it? So what is the basic need of Sandeep? Is a shirt. Fine. But Sandeep is a good fellow, good person. He wants to be always, he wants to look himself always corporate, as per the corporate etiquette and all. For that, he thinks that Van Heusen or Raymond, or I will say that Louis Philippe shirt will be the best for him. Okay, he has visited one shop, and he thought that instead of making ready-made, tailor-made, he wants to buy a particular, you know, shirt, maybe which is, it may be Van Heusen, Louis Philippe, um, Raymond, or whatever. Okay, of brands in front of him. Okay, agree on that. Moment you say that no, 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 I want to buy only Van Heusen shirt. No, 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 I will only buy Peter England because it fits good. It is milky white, and I need the, I want this, or whatever, I demand this. Then it goes to demand, and you will purchase that, make the money, make the payment, and you will purchase that. Transition, what happens for any consumer's mind from a certain seeing, from a looking at, from that perspective, looking, and from need perspective, and want perspective, and demand perspective. I'm giving a very generic another example. So think that you have gone with your niece or your son, daughter, whatever, to the any shopping mall. So what kid is doing, you will see that kid will start, daddy, daddy, I want that, I need that, I need to buy it, I need to buy it, this. So he will show some toys and all. Okay. After you get into the toy shop, you'll say, no, 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 I want this baby Barbie toy only. Okay. You will say, no, no, Baba, Barbie toy is costly. Barbie girl toy is costly. You take someone. No, 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 no. I demand it. So when your requirement becomes specific and the particular, and other than that, you are not going to select any one of that for your life or your consumption, that is particularly demand. Is it okay? Makes sense? Now the point is, why do we need this segmentation? Why do we need this segmentation or the marketing segmentation, this kind of concept, and this we need to have in the business? Because in modern days, whenever we need some shirt or anything product we need to purchase, we are having more information in front of us. Like, let's take an example. I need one flower vase. Immediately, I will not go to the kirana shop, the outside shop, brick and mortar shop, and buy. What I will do, I will go to flipkart.com, right? I will search some vase, different types of vase, long vase, short vase, and so on and so forth. Then what I will do, I will try to check with Amazon whether the price is same or not, isn't it? So the information flow in today's era to the consumers are more, and that is the reason this segmentation is important. Think that somebody think that I'm a bald person and somebody is going to sell comb to me. I don't know where I will use that comb, isn't it? So the segmentation is very important, targeting is very important from the strategy making perspective also. And think that you are I told you that you are the chief marketing officer. You cannot spend money, you cannot spend time for targeting a wrong segment of people. And that is a complete cost to the company. And as a marketing manager, chief marketing manager, chief marketing officer, it is your responsibility to reach out to the maximum number of people, okay, in the market in the least possible cost. Fine. So there is also a greater need of market segmentation. It can be done by grouping the consumers who have the similar taste. Let's take an example that I prefer coffee, to be honest. Okay. I prefer coffee. Okay. But does that mean that I do not take tea? That is definitely not, right? You understood what I'm saying? So let's say that you are the chief marketing officer of the Lipton tea. You can also target me because I'm having the similar preferences of that, of my taste. Is it okay? So that means what, we are grouping some people wherein I can target and increase the base for sales. And for that, we can make the best type of strategies in that. Now to do so, we do the product mix, product design. I will explain more, but in short, think that Lifebuoy and Dove, okay, you are the marketing officer, marketing manager of HUL, correct? Hindustan Unilever, FMCG, right? So Hindustan Unilever, they produce different types of soaps and other things, correct? Now focus on the soap market and all. Now you think that Dettol, you are selling the Dettol. So can you sell the Dettol to each and every people? Though each and every people in the population, assuming that we need soap to use in our day-to-day life, okay? That I'm assuming. I'm 100% sure there'll be nobody except beggars and except those who does not have any money at all to buy and all. I'm just keeping themselves aside. Everybody uses soap, right? Daily basis or whatever, alternate basis. Agree, right? So I'm assuming that each and everybody in this world, they're using the soap. But can we sell Lifebuoy to each and everybody? So this segmentation, targeting, these things, these strategies are more important to make the strategies in a best manner and the better manner. Whether be it you are working in a IT company, you are working in a FMCG company or any types of company. Same sort of, if you're working in IT company or a project manager or the marketing head, then you know that audio conferencing requirement is different, video conferencing requirement is different, and normal audio talk is different, and so on and so forth, isn't it? So these are the main meaning and reason for which the people, they make the best strategies after making the segmentation, targeting, and the positioning. Clear? Now we'll be trying to mixing this marketing concept with the Maslow's hierarchy or Maslow's need theory. This is a theory which talks about the human needs and playing with their psychology. Okay, and that theory can be used anywhere. But fortunately or unfortunately, human resource people, they have used it mostly, and maybe the sales people, they have not used mostly. That is the reason. This is the little bit here and there. Okay, today we'll try to understand how our needs, psychological needs and other aspects of, as per this Maslow's hierarchy and the need, it is matching with the consumer behavior of ours. Okay, believe that before understanding any theory, we should know what about that person who invented that theory, who gave us that theory. So Abraham Maslow, uh, he died in 1970, so long back, maybe 53 years back he died. And if I'm not wrong, during the time of 1956 to 60, that point of time, he came out with this kind of theory, which is called Maslow's hierarchy theory. He was very famous. He was a psychologist. Okay. And he used to play, not plays, he used to play with the people needs, psychology, their consume as a consumer, what will be the behavior of them after purchasing, and how it can happen, and so on and so forth, because he was an American psychologist. Now coming to that, how it is relevant to the consumer behavior and all, these 5 stages generally it is there. I will not get into much into this because we are all expert. We can understand that. First we understand the problem recognition about the consumer buying, that why I need to purchase something. It may be shirt, it may be BMW car, it may be MacBook, it may be laptop, it may be whatever. Okay, some problem recognition because I am facing some problem. That is the reason. Second is information search. I'm just telling you the consumer buying process, and then I will come to the hierarchy model, and then I will match. I will take 5, 6 different examples of practical examples of the products and services, and then I will match how psychologically we play with that as a marketing heads. Now, first, consumer buying process. We need to understand these 5 steps, then only I can do. Like problem recognition, I told you, why do I need to buy something? Okay, fine. After that, very instantly, let's say you need to buy something, we are not going to visit the nearest shop or the shopping mall and buying, irrespective of anything, be it your watch, be it your anything, one cosmetic and all, or whatever, a simple clock, laptop, anything. I'm 100% sure that suddenly it came up in your mind that you need a laptop to buy, and directly you're going to Chroma and paying 50,000-60,000 rupees without doing anything, and you're buying. That simply you are going, you need to buy something, you're just visiting one shopping mall, or you are going online and simply without doing anything, you are just giving the order, right? So
Yeah.
all of us, we know that, because the reason is that nowadays information availability is most important, and it is available everywhere. We are having our phone, any point of time we can check it on the go also. Okay, fine, I need a laptop, which laptop is better? Correct, na? I need a watch. Okay, which watch is better? Not only that, we'll go to, let's say, flipkart.com. First, we'll search in Google, we'll see some ratings, and then we'll go to flipkart.com. Then let's say that I want to buy one Seiko watch. After that, also we'll try to understand that Flipkart is giving better rate or Amazon giving the better rate. Correct, isn't it? So this information search, alternative evaluations, we all are doing every day and day out. And after that, we make a purchase decision. It is not a whimsical purchase decision nowadays we are making, right? You understood this 1, 2, 3, 4 stage now? Purchase decision you are making the payment, and then you are buying. Now, if I'm talking about the consumer buying process, then how come this 5th stage, which is mentioned here, post-purchase evaluation, is coming into this? I am repeating again. Here I have mentioned that consumer buying process, there are 5 stages. 1, problem recognition, you have understood. Information search, we have understood. Alternate evaluation, You have understood whether Seiko product or Titan or whatever, Rado, which one you will buy. You have taken the alternate evaluation based on your pricing, based on your capacity, based on the availability and everything. And after that, you have made the purchase decision and you have made the purchase, paying the money. So if I'm talking about the buying process is done, right? Then how come this fifth point is given in books? I am also telling you, and you are also here to digest the same thing, that post-purchase evaluation is also a part of buying process. The product is in your hand. You have bought it. Let's say yesterday you have bought a 56,000 rupees. You paid and you bought one laptop or one watch, costly watch. You have bought it, and that's it. Let's say yes, last night you have bought it. Correct. Now today is the post-purchase. Correct. Am I right or wrong? Think that you have so whenever I'm talking about the last line, last point, that post-purchase evaluation, it is not for small amount of product. Let's say I'm buying this whitener, paying 15 rupees. I don't think I will think twice. Think what I'm saying. Now I'm talking about the psychology. The moment you understand this concept, then it will be easy for me to make you understand what is Abraham Maslow's hierarchy theory, and then how this marketing people like us, we are playing last 15, 16 years. Okay. So now let's say 15 rupees, 20 rupees, 30 rupees. I have sorry, paid yesterday, last night, and I bought this whitener. Okay. Do you think today I will think about much? Even if it is not working, I will go and get it changed. If it is not good, then I will say, thank you very much. Give me another one. I will not come to your shop anymore. Isn't it? Same thing if I say that last night you have bought a Lenovo laptop or one MacBook paying 70,000 rupees. And today, when you are opening, you are seeing just normal thing. It is taking more time, higher time for booting. For think that it is taking little more time in booting, in starting the laptop than usual. What will start thinking that point of time? Something you will start thinking, did I buy the right product? Is it worth thing? Is it worth? You understand what I'm saying? Correct? Think that, okay, fine. After 30 seconds, 20 seconds, it is done. Okay. You could log in the laptop and all. After that, whatever you are doing, think that one thin line, it is coming on the screen. Thin line, it is coming on the screen. Product. It may be possible. I'm just saying there is no problem in the product. Talk about psychology now. I'm now telling you there is no problem in the product. And assume that. But still you start thinking, oh, did I make a right decision buying this product? Did I make a right choice buying this company, buying this product of this particular company? Isn't it? Now, returning is not a problem. Returning is not a problem. I'm telling you, it's a matter of, let's say, 100 rupees. They will pay to the courier guy, and they will collect it from you, and the money will go to you. That is not a big problem, sir. But the problem is the psychology, playing psychology with the customer. The moment you have started thinking that this product is bad, then you will never go for Apple. Then you will never buy a Lenovo product. I'm telling you, there might be no problem in the product. So what I am doing now, I am just playing myself with my own whatever post-purchase anxiety. I will say that whether it is good or not, whether it is bad or not, whether it is fit for me or not. If it is not happening, then I will return it. The moment I'm returning it, then it's not a sales. It is also a part of a buying process. Because if you are not returning, if you are returning, that it is not a sales, then it is not that you have bought that product, and then entire cycle goes back to zero. Now you understood? Is it clear? I have seen that I'm using one, generally I prefer ink pen and all. And maybe 5-6 months back, I ordered one permanent ink type. Means if I write or sign, it will not fade even if in water, it is in water. And that cost, 3,000 rupees, 150 ml or 60 ml product or 100 ml product. Now you can understand which I can get spending 3,000 rupees for that one similar amount of quantity of ink, I'm paying. Think that after buying, if it was not good or bad or whatever, what could be my situation? You will not believe, the moment I got it, let's say it is delivered today, after 2-3 days or maybe within 5 days, I got a call from that particular company. Okay, that particular company, and the person who shipped that to me and asked me two simple questions. Sir, have you got the product properly without any damage and all? I said yes. Sir, did you use that? I said yes. Is it okay? Yes, ma'am, it is okay. Thank you, sir. If any problem, let us know. Now that is called the closer of any sales. That means I am okay to start using this and I'll be using this. And in my mind, there is no anxiety, no question henceforth, or no doubt henceforth about the product quality and everything. Is it clear? So this is called a post-purchase evaluation. And you can correlate this with any types of product. My concept or my idea is to empower you, to throw you some concept into your mind so that you can start implicating the same thing for your entire life. So you take any product as such, but consider it's a little bit high value product. Small value product, who cares? Isn't it? See, as a salesperson, I am paid, I get incentive when revenue is given to my company. My target, it's let's say the 2 crore per 3 months. I have done 2 crore, 100%. I'll get 20% of that. I'm happy with that. Isn't it? But if revenue is not realized, then it's a big issue. And then in our level and in our concept, it's not a sales. Is it okay? Now moving ahead, the most important concept which will haunt you entire life. Try to learn it from me. I will try to mix everything in terms of this hierarchy, theory, and as well as how to remember this, and as well as with the self product and all. That will be sufficient for you. Okay. Now, in Maslow's hierarchy, there are total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stages. 5 stages. It is not 6. Last one is 5. 1. I will explain you. The basic one is the psychological needs. Now, what is the psychological needs? I consider it as a roti kapra makan. I consider it as a roti kapra makan. So let me give you an example. So these 5 stages, I will give you 5 examples. Listen this, remember this, and for your entire life, you will not forget this above Maslow's hierarchy. Forget about these stages now. Consider whatever example I'm giving. Think that from your company, everybody is working to some extent. I'm expecting. Okay. Now in your company, let's say that you have recently joined. Consider that you have recently changed your company and recently you have joined in a company. And that company is very good as such. And within 7 days of time, that company is sending you to Singapore. Okay, for a 7 days training, on-site training. It happens, right? We talk it to sometimes we call it outdoor training and so on and so forth. Training, right? Outdoor training and all. Think that you have joined 1 month gone and you're very much excited, or whatever, you are working in a company and company has decided you to send to Singapore for your some sort of training. And remember this. So think that your company has given you this chance to go to Singapore. Company has told you, don't worry, you go there, have 7 days training and come back. This is the only thing. Fine. The day you are going, HR told you that no problem, we'll get your ticket and everything 1 day before. It happens, right? So you have got just 1 day before your one-way ticket to go there, not even return ticket. Okay. And you have been told that you go there, staying, fooding, lodging, everything will be arranged out there. So this is the discussion or the information which is passed to you by the HR department. Back to your bag, generally what happens before going, we do some shopping, some new clothes, these, that, and all of those things, isn't it? So once we do that, then you are excited. Okay, sir, madam, no problem. Anyhow, you can WhatsApp me anytime. those things and all. Just give me the ticket to board right now, tomorrow, so that I can reach there. Fine. Okay, got it. So you have now in your hand one ticket, one-way ticket to go there, and you have an address where in Singapore you need to go, and the details of that particular venue where this program will happen, and so on and so forth. That's it. Okay. You're very excited. You have told your family that I'm going there after 7 days. 7 days I'll be coming, but very much excited. And you gone there, landed in Singapore. Let's say first time. You are not very much frequent flyer out there, and I'm considering first time you're going there. Very much excited, and you, after searching, you have reached to the particular venue. Let's say hotel. Okay. Let's say in that hotel you have reached, and the program is starting from 9 o'clock. You have been told that no problem, you'll be reaching there, let's say 8 o'clock. Directly you can start attending the program, and like this only. So you have landed in, let's say 7 o'clock, and 2 hours immigration, and 9 o'clock you have reached to the program, and you are seeing that one trainer is about to start the training. Okay. And like you, many people are sitting there. It's a simple thing. Okay. No hypothetical, it can happen, right? Very eagerly you have started your session, and after 2 hours, let's say 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, you got a message from HR that said, sorry, what is it, Toton? We cannot send you the return flight ticket due to some reason. And also we could not manage the stay, fooding and lodging, in short. Okay. Fooding and lodging out there. You need to manage yourself. And then once you come back, we'll see, we'll look into this. But you attend your 7 days program and come, you cannot miss that. What will happen? What will be your first reaction? Think that I am trainer, I am teaching there, you people are attending the session there face to face, 11 o'clock, that 12 o'clock, whatever, that message flashed out. Fine. The first reaction will be, what happened? Why did I come? Isn't it? Do you think that moment of time you can put your all the efforts to understand that particular trainer? Do you think that you will be giving your 100% attendance in that particular training program throughout next whatever XYZ timeline? Okay, to understand what that poor fellow is talking to you? Is it possible? I'm talking about psychology, huh? Because this theory itself playing with the psychology. Will you be able to do that? The answer is no. But agreed on that, then what I should do if I am there? First, I will try to save my money, and I will try to find out certain alternative on that. Okay, how? Let's say I will see if my sorry, any one of my friends are there in Singapore or not, who is in my contact list, at least whom I can talk. Think that you are calling your manager, manager is disconnecting your call. You are talking to HR, HR is always busy, you know that, right? So first I will try to understand if my any contact is there or not, from where I can get some help in terms of fooding and lodging. Am I right or wrong? Any unethical thing is there, or any psychological disbalance I'm having if I'm thinking that? Let's say Aarti's one friend is there in Singapore. Aarti called up that person. Okay. Hello, Divya, are you there in Singapore? So Divya is telling, yes, I'm there. Where are you? Where are you? You please come. Why are you not coming from India? A long time been I didn't meet you, right? So many times I have told you you're not coming. When you're coming, tell me. Divya is telling that. आरती बोला यही तो टाइम है मेरा बोलने का. Divya, I am here in Singapore. Oh, very good, very good. You are in Singapore. Please, where are you? Where you put up? ये नहीं पूछेगा भाई तू इधर आजा. Nobody will tell you, oh, come, don't stay anywhere. You come here. First question, कहाँ रुका है भाई? Where are you put up? So then let's say Aarti will say, Arey, you are my best friend, but this is the mishap has happened. Now, can you give 5-6 days of time to stay with you and whatever, fooding, lodging and all? What will be Divya's answer? Whether I'm your fake friend or not, or whether I'm your good friend. But in spite of that also, whether I will invite you in my home or not, God knows. Na? Maybe I'm married. How come I can call you? Many things can happen. I'm not getting into that part. Is it okay? The moment Aarti is calling Divya and Divya understood that Aarti wants to come to Divya's room and all, Divya will say, "Oh my God, why you are calling me now? You have landed here." So Divya, Aarti will say, "Yeah, yeah, I'm waiting for you. Tell me where is the address. I will come here." Arey, give me 10 minutes because I have some urgent work. I will ensure one of my friends. Okay, hold on. Give me 10 minutes of time. I will call back you. Do you think she's going to call back you after 10 minutes? Even she calls up and she's trapped, she will say, I am not in Singapore, I am out station or I am out of the particular location. Considering the worst part. Okay, I'm just telling you. Is it okay? That point of time, now my question comes back to you. That point of time, first, what are the one or two things you will think about? Immediate recommend for your life. Will you stay first? Now, where will you stay next 7 days? Because it might be possible you do not know Singapore how much amount of money you need to spend from your pocket. Am I right or wrong? Tell me. In next 7 days, 7 nights, where will you stay, and what will you eat? Because you're in your clothes, I'm considering that it is there with you, isn't it? Tell me honestly. Forget about bahar mein jabo. Forget about training. First, ensure that where you will stay at the night. Otherwise, many things, many problem can happen, isn't it? So that is the reason this stage is all about the roti kapra makan. If you read it properly, you will see these are all the psychological needs. I'm sorry, physical needs. Physiological needs. Okay, which is basically I need to have in my hand. Otherwise, I cannot think about. Roti means food. Kapra, anyhow you are having. Makan means where you will stay. These are the basic needs for any human being, which was identified Maslow. I'm not telling anything. I'm just interpreting that. Make sense? Now the next stage, that is more interesting. One, think that, okay, fine, 7 days you have survived out there. And then 8th day or 9th day, you have come back. And you are going to the office. Before entering to the office, what will be your situation? Situation means what will be your uh, psychological, what I will say, state. Means you are happy. You did your first international trip and you know that company will give back money to some extent. ऐसा तो होगा नहीं कि कंपनी पैसा नहीं दिया वो बोलेगा कि तुम जाओ, isn't it? So you know that company will give you money. Fine. That moment of time when you are entering into the into your main company, that is your psychology in your mind. Okay. Think that the moment you have walked into your company, instead of very agile environment, happy environment, that kind of people where everybody used to laugh, enjoyingly they used to work and all. Suddenly you are walking into the company main floor and you are saying everybody is tensed. Everybody is with their own laptop or the system. Everybody is doing something. Nobody is talking to anybody. What will happen that point of time? You will feel little bit low, right? What happened? I don't know. Then you have also walked into your workstation. Next to you, your colleague is there. Fine. You will start talking to him. Oh, it was a very nice trip. You know, we gone there. We saw that fountain. Yeah, all of those things. That point of time, that moment of time, your friend or colleague is telling, hey, quiet, forget about all international trips now. Okay. Yesterday, we got to know 1,000 employees will be laid off from this company. Your colleague is telling you, informing you that 1,000 employees are going to be fired in this week. And out of that, 200 employees are from this particular location, from this particular company. Ab batao, what will be your next reaction? Immediate reaction on that. Consider that your colleague is telling you, bhai, next 7 days, 1,000 people are going to be fired. Out of that, 200 employees are from this company. Whether you are new or old employee of the company, whatever you think yourself, what will be the immediate reaction to safeguard yourself? Will you do? You will make some calls. That's it. And then what will do? You will sit in Naukri.com. Am I right? Correct? Naukri.com. So you have think that you have taken 30 minutes or 40 minutes of time. You have uploaded your CV. You have updated your CV and uploaded and all done. 30 minutes done. You have uploaded everything in Naukri.com. You are thinking now you'll be getting the job. And you are happy and you are looking at again to that same fellow, same colleague who said you that this is the situation. Then that fellow what will say? क्या किया? Why are you smiling यार? फटे पड़े हैं. क्यों कर रहा है ऐसा? बोल क्या करना है? नहीं नहीं, I have applied for in Naukri. You do it. ए भाई, Naukri I did it last month, last night itself. Naukri 65% are junk. 65% profiles are junk in online portals. Understood what I'm saying? So then that guy will say, "Bhai, bhul ja Naukri, baki dusra bhi, whatever your other job portals are there, you upload your CV." Fine? Agree? So maybe monster.com. Monster.com is not there now. Unbound na unfound.com or found.com. Then there are many, you will see it. I never have a heard of those portals also nowadays. Okay. So you will keep on uploading your CVs out there so that you are expecting that you will get a job through them, isn't it? If that is the case, then what is the psychology, main psychology behind that? The main psychology is to secure your kitchen, secure your life, secure your dependence, secure your family. Correct? So this is the security need which you need to think first at this moment. Other than roti kapra makan, I'm thinking that you are having to some extent 4 months, 5 months livelihood savings on that. So you're not immediately thinking about food, what will eat, where will stay and all. No. Apart from that, you are ensuring that that 4 months, 5 months, whatever the surplus you are having to survive, that does not end. And you are securing that particular thing. What? So that your family does not go for hunger. If you are hungry, then you will be, you know that if somebody loses job, they become arrogant, they become, violence, they can't keep their temper up and so on and so forth. And that is practical. And that is practical matters, all of you. So in terms of security needs, when I'm talking, this is a basic need for the social security, for a family and the society. So that family does not go for hunger. Family gets the security in terms of safety and all of those. I'm sorry, security. They are not going for violence. They are not starting fighting. Give me food, give me food. Where I will stay, where I will not stay. They don't start quarreling each other in between husband and wife. That is the main requirement at that point of time. Fine. So you have remembered this foreign training, one section, Naukri.com, another one. Clear? Now moving back to another one. Think that, okay, fine, you are having the psychological needs, physiological needs also ensured, security need also ensured. You are having a little bit decent job so that you do not need to think those aspects. Now, third, what happens that thing that you are having the job in your hand and all, and you are having the decent salary to take care of your food, family, security needs and all. What will happen? The next psychological need, as per Maslow, not for me, not by me, as per Dr. Maslow, or is the love and belongings, love and belonging needs. What? So every one of us, we are having 24 days, 24 hours in a day, right? Anyone is having more timing on that? Anyone is having in a day more than 24 hours? Only lazy people will have, maybe, right? So then let's say that we are segregating this 24 hours in a different manner, and you tell me yes or no. Think that uh, you have wake up and then you are preparing yourself, right? Daily codes and daily needs before you go for the company, start for your job, right? So let's say you are taking 2 hours for daily activities, toilet, cleaning brush, eating, bathing, and so on and so forth, early in the morning. Okay, I'm just considering 2 hours. You can calculate, no problem. And the concept is behind this, whatever I'm explaining now. Okay. So daily activities 2 hours. I'm writing traveling 3 hours. Okay. After that, in office, how much time you spend? 10 hours. How much time do you sleep? Better manner. So I'm writing sleep 7 hours. Now, how much is spending? 2 hours for daily activity, 3 hours for traveling. How much? 5 hours. Office 10 hours, 15 hours. Sleep 7 hours, 22 hours. Am I right or wrong? 2 hours are left only for your spouse and family. Have you ever thought of just 2 hours, except sleeping time? I'm saying, considering just 2 hours. And that 2 hours also, I'm sure that if you take average 15-20 minutes, go for quarreling to each other. 15-20 minutes average. We quarrel, we don't talk, we fight, or we don't fight. Something, I'm average, I'm telling, not every day. Correct? Think that it's a matter of thought, huh? Only 2 hours we are having from our life, from our daily life, to spend with our spouse. And we are spending 10 hours with our managers. We are spending 10 hours with our managers and 2 hours with our spouse. If you're having a bad manager, then you are gone. Your life gone, daily life gone. 10 hours you need to manage that person. But if your spouse is good, bad, okay, ठीक है भाई, 2 घंटा निकाल लेंगे. So always I say that your manager should be good uh, in your company, because over the period of time we become family. And if your manager does not take care of you as an employee, or if you do not take care of your subordinates, difficult. Okay, but anyhow, now what is the main point of crux of this, all this bullshit and discussions? The discussion is, though we are living in our daily life, but we never calculated in that manner that we need a love and belongings. अब love तो manager से कभी मिलेगा नहीं, वो तो family and spouse से ही मिलना है, isn't it? So that psychological needs which we have, I'm not telling anything, huh? I'm just interpreting Maslow. The third stage is he talks about the love and belongings. So you remember manager versus spouse, you will understand this in the entire third stage of that. Okay. Fourth one, when I talk about that something esteem needs, that means, think now, you have satisfied all these 3 stages. Now you have reached to the 4th stage, which is the esteem needs. Forget about the names and all. I don't go by this esteem needs name and all. You consider you are the general manager or the CEO of the company. CEO of the company. Okay. Now the moment you are you are the CEO of the company, then what you need? You want some respect. You want some authority to do some work, isn't it? You want other people will respect you for your position. The moment you are walking into the company, somebody will respect you, or your decisions will be valuable. Your decisions will be made and implemented in such a way that employees are happy, companies are happy, organization is happy, management is happy, isn't it? So that talks about the esteem needs. Means it is not only the money which at that level satisfies us or gives us happiness psychologically. It is all about some, respect, authority, which we talk about. And that is the reason many theories came here related to this particular needs and all. Fine, done. Now, next, I will give you 2 examples, and that is the reason I have bifurcated that last one into 2 different things. Think that I will tell you, I will share with you the wordings which I heard from Emphasis ex-HR director, if I'm not wrong, Mr. Elango. It is on record. I'm just telling you, I heard from him during one project management meeting and all. He was telling that at that level, next one is all about the last stage. Basically, I have bifurcated into two different stages so that I can give you two different examples, are very meaningful and important examples. I'm just quoting the words which I heard from Mr. Elango in the year of 2010, long back, in a project management meeting. He came there to publish some papers and all. He was the that point of time, he was the HR director of Emphasis, if I'm not wrong. Okay. So he was telling that, a professional, every day or day in, day out, we talk to our friends those who are the CEOs of other companies and all. Okay. But we keep on talking what we are doing. What we are doing means every day we are coming to office, we are doing the routine job, going back to home. After 30 days getting salary, people are happy. I'm going abroad, coming from abroad. What? Life became very much monotonous. After a certain stage, you will see becoming a CEO, director, and all of those things, then life will become very much monotonous in the set company. I'm not saying the startups and all. Okay, that is a set company. Then what is the purpose of this living? This kind of discussions he used to do with his friends, those who are directors, CEOs of other companies. Okay. Okay. So that was basically this thing. So time will come when you will be, in that position wherein you will start thinking that all those stages are done. Now I need to do something else. I'm going to give you another example, which is Belinda Gates and Belinda Gates and Gates Foundation, basically. Belinda Gates and Bill Gates and Melinda Gates. Okay. These two people, what happened, in the year of 1996, if you remember, that point of time, they came here in India, okay, for Indian visit. That point of time, their convoy, it was stopped in, I think, Delhi, some traffic. And at that point of time, one beggar came and asked some alms from them. And he saw that beggar is carrying his wife. And Melinda Gates asked very innocent and very powerful question: why are you carrying her, or why are you begging? So this guy said, that beggar said that no, I need to take care of my wife, who is having cancer. God knows whether it was genuine answer or not. That point of time, Melinda Gates thought that she will start a foundation, NGO, which will help predominantly for Indian underprivileged and these cancer patients and all. And they started this Gates Foundation, Melinda Gates and Bill Gates Foundation. So that kind of thing, which we call it the self-actualization. When you will start thinking that you are having everything, you have achieved everything in your life. You have achieved everything in your life, but something you need to do for the society and all. That goes to the self-actualization and all. Understood? These are the main different stages of this Maslow's hierarchy. Uh, Next class, I will start from there, and I will try to collate and collaborate with the marketing concept with this Maslow's hierarchy concept. Okay.